Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go here in Baltimore. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25. Yard line.
They're on the 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Now
the first carry for King Henry.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
First down.
Now it's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
That's a gain of 7.
He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Play action now. Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain there of 11. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. He runs with it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing right away is Mahomes. Pushed out to his left. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Hey, we're good. Attack! Color. Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And that is incomplete.
So this is what defenses want to do, Mike. They want to flush the quarterback to his non-dominant side. So here for this guy as a righty, they want to get him moving to his left to force these throws against his body. And it actually wasn't a bad ball. He's trying to give his guy a chance downfield, and they just can't connect.
Throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Out to his right. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Attack! Right side.
They'll run with Smith. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Yellow.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
Easy.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a fourth and goal try.
Attack! Yellow! Come back!
Now Mahomes. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off.
Touchdown.
Travis
Kansas
Kelce.
City.
Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with me. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
Each
City.
team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 47.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second
Off
and
play
2.
action. He'll set up to throw. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow up on the line, right? Hey, 43. Yellow. Right.
Mahomes on first down. Moving to his right. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. From the 41, here's second down and 5. Throwing now, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 19 in the air. And the Chiefs have a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Yellow. Yellow.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Moving left, now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Paris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. He'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 25, here's second and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, they need 7. To throw is Mahomes. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try to run for it with Smith. And he's going to have the first down. Just as the marker, it is 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They put Kelce in motion. Here is a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey, 40. Yellow. Hey, yellow. I go. 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
That's the score. Chiefs 14. Ravens 7. Harrison Butker at kickoff 14-6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the end zone, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard
They'll run. It's Henry. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Gonna go right back to Henry. Ooh. Derrick Henry. And he will go all the way. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yellow. 43. Yellow. Where's that?
On first down, it's Mahomes. Rolling right. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this.
Yellow. Where's that?
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Big play for KC. That goes for 58.
Yellow. 50. Yellow. Where's that?
Run inside with Smith. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
15. Where's that?
On second down, Mahomes. Forced out left. Good blocking, and he's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes Mitchell from his end zone. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Taking off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. Forced out wide. Going up top and looking for Flowers. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Alpha, sit on! 180!
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the gun, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Yellow. Hey, 15. Hey, yellow, hey, go.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Moving outside the pocket. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up. Now, Mahomes. Rushed to his left. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. On the run to the right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
They're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Baltimore first down.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he will score! Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Yellow. Fight on these two. 43. Easy. 15. What's that?
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Escaping to his left. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Exiting the pocket right. And he is out of bounds at the 45. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Yellow. Yellow. Body. Yellow, yellow. Attack, attack. Right side.
To throw is Mahomes. The throw on the run is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Chiefs first down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Mahomes back. On the move left. Looking back to the middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, KC. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 7.
Yellow, yellow.
Now Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman can get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. Their own 20-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll go again here with Henry. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is gone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. First and 10 for Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Motion man is Rice. Mahomes now to throw on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Mahomes. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he will score. Rashard Smith. Touchdown, KC. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. They could have put it at the 1 and gone for 2, but they elect to still kick it here. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
Harrison Butker, the kickoff for Kansas City.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From the end zone, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
DC, right?
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Contact up front. They get one of the defenders to jump. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Here's Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 4. They'll try to power ahead with Ricardo. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the handoff, running left is Henry. The hold closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big game there as they try to go take this lead.
And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On the give, here's Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down.
1st and 10.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It is 2nd down and 5. Here's Henry. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Forced to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
You certainly don't want to be wasting downs at this stage of the game, but with nothing open, I can't really blame him. There was really nowhere to go with the ball. You don't want to start throwing into tight coverage, and he just has to simply throw that one away.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll give himself up after picking up the 1st down.
That's just a big-time play by this quarterback on 4th down. You can see he starts first look cover. Then he goes through his progression. There's nowhere to go with the ball. He can't throw it away, can't take a sack. He quickly decides to turn into a runner, use his legs to pick up the 1st down, and they're still alive.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll stop him with a little over 30 left in the game. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Now Henry. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. Henry tries to pull his way in.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
It's 4th down.
So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, color. Marco, 57. Yellow. Hero 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, fucking work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And the Ravens are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game. So it's a win here for the Ravens. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team.
I check the doors, check the windows, and